Alright, I'm making this video because I'm pissed. I just read an article about an American Major General reported killed in Afghanistan. Right? It says the American officer was shot at close range by an Afghan soldier at a military academy. Right? Then, some guy from Hong Kong decided to come on there and disrespect him and say he hopes that all of the American soldiers stay over there and die and that that's what they deserve. Well, let me tell you something right now. The one thing that pisses me off more than anything is when you dishonor our fallen soldiers or you dishonor our vets. I've been mellow, I've been calm, and everything else. But let me tell you something right now. That is the one thing that enrages me more than anything else. I have tried to stay calm and mellow and everything else, but let me tell you something. I'm a Christian, but I'm not a pious Christian. Let me give you a scenario here, okay? You have a person sitting in a chair, and that person didn't do anything wrong, right? Other than speak their truth and use their God-given rights to their First Amendment. And you have someone walk over and smack them across the cheek. Then they smack them on the other side again. And then they smack them on the other side again. And a friend standing there watching this go on. And he's watching, and he's watching, and he's watching. Now let me ask you something. In righteous anger, would that man standing there watching be right to go over and knock that person on their ass? Yeah, I think so. Now, you may not want to be violent, and I understand that. But you can use your words, and you can stand up, and you can speak up for this country if you're a Christian. And not be afraid to do so, because Jesus did it himself. He used his words. He may not have been violent, he may not have killed people, but he stood up for what was right. He said, speak the truth, and the truth will set you free. He did say that. And a lot of people say, well, he also said this. Well, that's fine. But when he's seen something going on, he didn't always turn his head. And I'm not going to turn my head anymore. And I'll tell you something right now. All you commies and you bleeding heart liberals who can't open your eyes and see what the hell's going on in this country, you need to wake up. This is bullshit. And I'm sorry that I'm cussing, but it is. Now I can tell you right now, I may be a female, but my ancestors fought and bled and died for this country, and my grandfather went through hell for this country. And so has many other men and women. And I can tell you something right now, I will not die on my knees. I will invoke every soldier whose blood has fallen on the battlefield. And I will hold my country's flag high. But I guarantee you I may be weak as a woman, but I will have my foot up your ass and I will die if I have to. This makes me sick. I just don't understand. After everything I posted for the last 5 years, people even in my family don't even have the decency to like it or comment on it. This is our country. I worry about my children. I want them to have a life, a good one. I want them to have the kind of life I had as a kid, with freedom. I want them to be able to get married and have children and not have to worry about not being able to say how they feel or believe in what they want to believe in. And I'm not a racist. I believe if you're here and you have a different culture, it's fine. But my God, why did you come here? Think about it. I just don't get it. I'm so upset. I'm sorry that I cussed in this video, but you know what? I can't take it anymore. So, I'm I'm going to have to calm down. I'm going to get off here now, but I just wanted to tell you how I felt. I posted this article. I hope people read it and really see the comments some of these people are putting forth. I just don't understand it. How you can't feel the push in your spirit. How you cannot feel this country dying. Everything that they have fought for, we have fought for. Wake up.